Hi guys, welcome. Scatlink here, and we are off for another of our channel's anniversary, the 11th anniversary of our channel. Last year was a big milestone of 10, and we did a Twilight Princess versus, no matter what version, but with a bunch of our mates. And even though that went on a little bit longer than expected, I knew exactly what I wanted to do for the 11th. Because if you remember, on that year, last year, we started off with a big compilation because Paddy got it ready for the start of the new year. And what better way to round off most of our year of rebooting with a new year of content creation, because I went absolutely nuts last year. And because of that, we are now basically here for Climbing Ledgers 101 again. You just saw the camera right there. We are back with the original, not the remade version, Kaze's version of Ocarina of Time Chaos Edition, the game that gave me trouble. Now, I have to point out that we haven't actually done anything with this game in ages, and I have a hell of a story, and my quality on webcam is going to lower because I'm actually swapping between scenes manually for this because I'm recovering it all on one system, but I've actually been running the game right now off of my old PC. Here's another mouse, you can see my mouse moving, because I've been trying to find my save data for this game, because for some reason I never backed it up. Well, technically I did, but...
Where's my Master Sword gone?
Where's my Master Sword gone? Yeah, for some reason, the only save state that I have is back when we were starting the Forest Temple. Why is this a big deal? So the reason why I was going to be coming back to this is because that throughout all of the videos, as well as during the compilation, a lot of people have mentioned, why'd you never get Epona? She's immune to the chaos. I didn't know that. For one thing, it was going to be a chore to get her due to the chaos in the first place, because I can only hold 10 rupees, because my rupees always get reset to 10 rupees, so I would need at least 70 in order to actually pay the toll twice, and then go for the 50 for the race. Second of all, I would have to get past 0G. That would affect her jumping, or at least I thought that was the case, but people said that she's immune to the chaos, which would have been useful for world traversal, but to be fair, most of the problems happened in the dungeons, not in the overworld, so that's a given. And thirdly, going back to this state of the save, shall we say, is that I do not have Epona's song, and I also don't have the Forest Medallion, so I can't go back in time to get Epona's song to even ride her in the first place. Now, if I had my original save where we actually conquered this game, we did conquer this game, don't lie to me. For whatever reason, the save file is not on this PC. My old desktop, not the new desktop that I'm recording this whole thing with right now, but this is connected to another PC, as I've just basically shown already. But that's beside the point with the Elgato. The thing is, I am missing Epona's song, and I can't get it, so what I had to do was boot up a normal ROM of the game, after loading up my save state and then saving, then quitting and saving in order to get my Master Sword back, so I didn't just start with a stick, and the lack of a Master Sword. You know what happened when Meza joined in for that one, going for that dungeon. That was a hassle. But I basically went for a normal ROM with that save to beat the Forest Temple, get the Forest Medallion, so I can get the Prelude of Light and have access to the Pedestal of Time so I can go back to being a kid. As you can see, when I load this up right here, expecting Darklink to show up there. But yeah, as you can see, I have basically just gone back to the point where I have Prelude by unlocking the Pedestal of Time, which required the Forest Medallion. So, other than that, my progress has been effectively clocked back to just after the Forest Temple. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you think about it, if I did go for Epona at that stage after I reached the Forest Temple, because I completely bypassed Long Ranch because of the thoughts I just stated, I would have went straight to the Forest Temple anyway, and I wouldn't be able to go back as a kid to get Epona's song until this very moment. So, if we were going chronologically, this would be the time that I would get Epona. So, that's the idea for my 11th anniversary special. We're getting Epona. And because she doesn't really require anything other than an Ocarina, Epona's song, and 70 rupees minimum, that's going to be the challenge for today. And yes, I've done this for you guys. So, let's get into it. And yes, I have made sure that, as you've seen, I've changed the graphics plugins so they're big. Have they been big before? This is a bit of a weird trip for me, actually playing this again. But no word of a lie, apparently I can't climb these steps. Okay, I was able to backflip up, but I can't even do that now. This is fun. I can't even put the sword away. Okay. But yeah, oh, there we go. Now I can actually walk up the steps. Let's put the sword away. Right, so. Great start already. It's all coming back to me. Oh boy, it's all coming back to me. So, I did back up my save, and it was that one save state, and I'm not entirely too sure how I managed to retain that particular save state everywhere, but I have. That was not the direction I was pointing, but at least I'm no longer skewed. I guess I'm just Michael Jacksoning my way out of here. Now, of course, I'm going to be going back to deciding what I want to edit and what I don't want to edit and keep what in this video, but this is going to be a fun time, I can tell. Ragey? Not entirely too sure. There's not really much stakes. I mean, this game did wave a little white flag near the end. It literally could not stop me. It tried to do a little thing during the credits, but... Okay, this is disorientating as all knobs, and I'm still Michael Jackson moonwalking. That worked. Whee! I have the skills. So, the first problem that we have is that we need to get at least 70 rupees and retain them. So, I gotta remember, it's F5 for save state, isn't it? And I don't mind overwriting the one we have, because I haven't got anything further for some reason. It's not like I never did after that point. I cannot see where I am. It's because I'm not even on screen. This is not ideal for the camera. There we go. Yeah, I need to retain at least 70 rupees, but before I even commit to doing that, I need to get Epona song first. So before we waste our time, I'm going to go to Long Long Ranch, get the song, and then become an adult again and grind rupees in the pot room as an adult. Because otherwise, I have all that time to lose my 70 rupees. And that's including going all the way across Hyrule Field here, through the chaos, to pay Ingo at least one attempt. I mean, maybe I should get the first attempt out of the way, because that's an easy, infinite 10 rupee spend. Maybe? But, yeah, also, controller change if that's not obvious. We're 2024, so... no longer using a Logitech or a Gameware controller. I could use a DualShock 3, it'll be the same. Or I could use a DualShock 4 and through Steam. Or I can use this through the 8-bit Do G-Bros adapter. This thing. Oh, and by the way, because my files were disappeared, the emulator on this PC was gone as well, but by reinstalling it from the old install that I had before to play this, which is very strange, if I press F4, I can actually speed up the game. The only problem is it's now nighttime, and I don't think I can do anything about that. Do I have Sunsong? I can't remember. But yes, I can fast forward this time. And before anyone says that, why do you not do that during the Let's Play, or going through it, I couldn't. That option was grayed out. In fact, I can bring it up on screen right now, I'm pretty sure. That was grayed out. That wouldn't let me. But this time it will, so happy days on that. I do not have Sunsong, do I? I do not. Alright, I had to reload my save state in town to make it daylight again, but that's not too big of an issue. This is the least of our worries. So now it's daylight, I'll make sure to actually make a save state when I enter. That was a mistake on my part. It's because Michael Jackson Moonwalk again procced. Which seems to be the only effect so far, other than having a slingshot on my back. I actually don't remember having the slingshot on my back. I always remember seeing that when I was an adult. When it had the bow, like Breath of the Wild Link and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't actually remember that happening as a kid. But yeah, I fast-forwarded just for that point, but I'm going to have the true experience and not fast-forward. Because, I mean, we went for the entire game without the ability to unlimit the FPS limit. So, you know, we're sticking with that. Plus, this is actually working out well for me. F5 for the save state right there. Yes, this does mean I have two keyboards in front of me because I'm using a PC through the Elgato. I could have just, you know, put the save data on my current PC and do it that way. But, you know, we all know what this game's like. Plus, I've been going through all my PCs in order to try and find my file. When I couldn't, I just kind of set it up and then hit record. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the spur of the moment here. This is nauseating. There we are. Hello! Alright, I've got to talk to her first. It's the fairy boy! Talk to you again. There we are. And now we can save state before, because if we get Japanese text... Michael Jackson, can you not? Like, we already had, like, Michael Jackson dealing with the Lost Boys.
Come on, let's go to Blackbird's cave and find the Lost Boys.
No, don't use your magic on me!
Captain, no splash.
No, this can't be.
Or saying that he was in Casa Bonita. I think that's where it was. In the fractured but hole, so I don't really need it here. Don't need him to use his magic on me. Right, any minute now. I would spin to win, but I can't really do that. I could use my many bottles of fish. I mean, this is way before we get to that point, so we do have a chance. Also, it deactivated and then reactivated again in like less than a second. Bet you weren't expecting me to come back to this and do a video on it. Oh yeah, we're OG around here. Plus, it makes a lot of sense to come back to this while celebrating an anniversary, especially since we kind of... Well, Paddy brought it back last year at the start, so... Alright, any time now, like, we can stop walking around. Can I do that? Damn it, that doesn't count. Bollocks. Okay. We gotta think of something here. Fishy! Come here, fishy, fishy! As Mario would say. I should probably move my mic a little bit closer to me. No, that... Try to do something. Things were changing there. It's actually amazing that this old PC of mine that's running the game, not the recording, is still running as good as it is when I stopped using it, whereas my laptop was just degrading in quality and speed. Finally, we stopped. Where is she? Here she is. Save state before something else happens. Right. Target her. Get my C buttons are deactivated. I can't even spin to win. Should I try it? Let me equip my sword first. Okay, my C buttons are no longer greyed out, but I still can't use them. I can't use my sword either. I guess I'm just stuck here until it works. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, we're in. Oh, almost step one complete. Mostly walking backwards was the cause here. I mean, it's not like Zero G could mess us up here at the moment, so, you know. Good old Zero G! Excuse me? How did I manage that? There we go. Also, switch controller, decency, stick. Oh boy. It actually corrected itself. Kington. Still got that white collar. That's the graphics plugin. Jabo 1.5.2. Anything higher and the pause menu don't work. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we got that sorted. We need to become an adult again. Epona, could you not? Could you not be eating my hat, please? We'll get you soon enough, girl. Don't worry. But yeah, I just thought that I would do this bonus episode because a lot of people, like, would be interested to see it. And I was mulling it over for like, years. Like, don't want to do this as, like, a Patreon special. But at the same time, it's not really a Patreon special. That's just a bonus episode. So I thought this might be the perfect time because this was such a pivotal thing on the channel for years. Spanning years. Okay, if I can trick it out here, I might be able to grab the last sword while doing it. Okay, I need to not hold forward when that's happening. I need to be neutral. Don't think I'm going to be able to, especially if I can't see what I'm doing, because Navi is huge. Oh! There we go! Mission statement number 2. We need money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to London Ranch first, do the first payment of 10 rupees, because I always have 10 rupees, because that's additional time spent having money that could potentially disappear. And I also need to make sure that I'm actually retaining the money as I'm making my way there. So this is going to be more like a war of attrition, just trying to get across the field and get into the race. And hopefully, because... Wow, I tried to backwalk, and the game made me backwalk at the exact same time, cancelling it out, so I was not moving. Thank you, game. Also, it looks like I'm actually walking forward and not backwards. If that makes sense. I swear it knows it I want to go into Lon Ranch, and it's put an invisible wall in the way of the direction I need to go in. Every other direction I don't need to go in, it's letting me go that way. It knows. It knows. It's still doing it. You cannot tell me that this game is not sentient. Like, after all these years, I've come back to it, still behaving like it normally does. Okay. I've just realised it's nighttime. That's a problem. It needs to be daytime. I'm going to walk in there at least. Set my checkpoint. That window's not even on the thing. It won't even let me in. Nah, I guess we're leaving. Bye. Well, actually, that's actually okay. Oh, that's super speed. I guess we were just hessing in midair. Oh, there we go. I actually cannot move. And that's not a connection issue. I literally cannot move. No, I see you. I'm holding forward. Cheeky game. Okay, we hit a wall. Wow. Okay. We still need to wait for it to become morning, so it's not like that was an issue. But it literally put me in the furthest corner possible. Right, it's morning. That's a safe state right there. Right, I need to get over this fence, get back in there, and that's it, really. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to be a roadblock. I need to get around the fence. The fence is doing its job well. Oh, it's nauseating. There we go. Don't go past the door now. Let's go. There we go. Right. I didn't really say anything there, but that was the thing of which we had to do. Right. I like how I've got a bottle of milk in my seas, but all I have is fish. Oh, yep, that was the camera messing up. At least I know when it's messing up. Hello, Ingo. Let's go. He's stumped me into the ground. He's looking down on me. Wasn't much going on other than text. If it was going to bug out, I would have clipped back, but he just kind of slapped me down. Yes. Oi. That was interesting. Ah, fabulous. Oh, and the text happened at that much. Okay. Don't. 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 Do you want to hear how to ride a horse? Is the time of day changing? Looks like it's getting darker. There we go. Yep, rupees are still stuck at 10. Which means, even though I have technically infinite money, I have under the limit of 50. Everything is huge! She is not immune to the chaos. She is back to front. What is going on? She is fixed. Holy shit. Right, can I even ride her? Is that possible? We actually had Madeline as our Ocarina sound. That's perfect. I know that can happen in randomizers, but... You know, randomizers have put such a perspective on things. Oh, I am actually riding on top of a giant Epona! Fear me! I am the hero of the land! Wow! I like how it actually reorientates Link to be on top of the big model. Does that mean that she's actually this big? Well, now I'm not, but that was interesting. Stop that song! Because it's nighttime! Oh, no. That's a problem. Oh, well, this is even more of a problem. I actually cannot move both ways or forward. I have to wait until the timer runs out anyway, but we've done the first one. Now I need to do the second one with more than 6... I've got to prevent it from crashing. Anytime now. I don't want to be staring at Ingo's butt any longer than I have to. It also looks like he's taking a shit, and I don't need that in my life. Come on now. I think I might be stuck here. I didn't think to make a save state when I was riding my horse, because I was going to let the time run out, then I'd respawn on out. I am stuck in this endless loop, someone please help me now. I have missing no going over my screen, and I cannot stop it now. Yeah, unfortunately, that is in fact a reload. As soon as we made progress, it was taken right away from me. Should have saved, that was my fault. But we're still seeing new stuff, like, even now, which is absolutely insane. Because even though we didn't see even much of the usual stuff during the end, I actually was able to talk to him there. I'll just talk to him on the other side of the field, it's fine. But yeah, oh, come on. Yep, that's an immediate crash, look at that. Oh, no. Okay, so it's got nighttime while I'm talking to him. Will it let me in? Once I can get... Why can you not skip any of this? You literally cannot skip it. Look, pressing A and B at the same time. You can't skip this text. Yep. Yep, I don't... Oh my god, come on, really? It's because I was mashing the buttons and it was to listen. I actually wanted to see what would happen if he tried to bring me in when it was nighttime. Would it still bring me in even though it's nighttime, or would it actually break the game because it has to be daytime to get in? So, because otherwise my alarm will be waiting in the middle. Or it will just spawn me like that. Like, not in the minigame sort of thing. There we go. Finally, we got in there. Right. Wait, don't do that. Wait. I was about to say, it doesn't look like any of the horses have showed up. Ingo hasn't either. Where's Ingo? Literally no other horses have shown up. And I'm stuck in here. Because the timer didn't begin. Ha! Interesting. Why did that happen? I am trapped in here. Well, actually, this still counts as paying the toll for the first time. Does that set the flag? Can I just teleport out? When the chaos keeps on changing effect, it makes the game skip a few. I can't leave. I have to reload again. I didn't think I was going to get softlock in there. Ingo didn't spawn. All of his horses didn't spawn. It was just me and Epona, and that was it. Stuck in central long purgatory. Okay, we've got a timer. The horses have spawned. Ingo is there. I've save stated. Right, we shouldn't have any problems now. Oh, getting through that text box without being able to skip it every time was a pain. Right, I'll just call Epona. I'll hop on. I'll talk to Ingo. I'll get ourselves out, and then we can go get some bloody money. Oh, God, the camera, though. When I'm on Epona, how am I supposed to complete the race? Thank you, Navi. I legit couldn't see my horse. I'll just climb her legs. It's fine. There we go. Oh, that actually unflattened me. Okay, so even though seeing Epona, she was being affected, but as soon as our presence was shown to her, for a moment, she resisted the chaos, and now she seems to be fine. Wait. Oh, no. It was just telling me some extra stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm done. Right, let's get out of there real quick. Right, save state. Right, I need some money. Now, the only way that I can think about getting money quick is by going into the pot room as Adult Link and getting that 20 rupees that's normally sitting in there. But I have to make sure that I'm actually gaining rupees, so I'm not just wasting my time. Thank you. I'll just... Nope, I'll hold forward. Nope, I'll hold backwards. No, I'll hold forwards. No, I'll hold back. The controls just couldn't make up their mind on which way the camera was actually orientated for a minute there. I'm going to get the red rupee from the pot room while I'm an adult, because there's no point becoming a kid, because that's extra wasted time of not retaining my money. Then I've got to get into Lon Ranch, pay the 10 rupees, and then pay the 50 for the race, all before my rupees go back to 10 again. Let me in this room. Fine, I'll just leave. Right. Oh, I'm 2D. Okay, hang on. Whoa! I really broke out of the second dimension with that stab, didn't I? Wow. I should probably save state in case if my sword turns to a bottle of bugs. Oh, I just saw outside for a second there. That's the pot I need. Right, I'm gaining money. Pots are wonky. Oh, Michael Jackson, don't you dare. You're going to be the thing that prevents me from getting my money, aren't you? Oh, backflipping's not possible when you're moonwalking. Okay. Well, I got the money, so, you know, that's all that matters there. One more of those, and I'm good to go. Money's too good. I cannot use my sword. I will toss the pot instead. We have the money! Right. I was about to save state as well. I'm keeping an eye on my rupees. I don't know when you reset for me. I'm not even allowed to see my rupees. Okay, then. Fair. You know, it's funny considering that my microphone is plugged into this PC and it's not like got anything Chaos Edition related running on it at the moment. That's the PC, my old PC desktop, down over here, going into the Elgato. Yet somehow it can still hear me. Oh. Joyous day, Kalukale. Let's just try and navigate. There we go. Okay, we're good. It got me! It got me and my rupees that upon explosion, my rupees reset to 10. I saw that, you dickbag. My rupees literally exploded. Who put a bomb in me wallet? Now if I can just leave, because I'm practically next to the door. There we go, got it. Right. Can't bug out the camera here. I'm just going to leave. Thank you very much indeedy. We have 74 rupees. We have no... Well, we do have our sword again, I guess. Fair enough. I need to now get back over across the field again, and then we can not go for a ride. It's night time. Oh, dear. That's extra time spent not being able to pay for the race. Nope. Okay, I was hoping that a reload of the save state would have... How did I go out of bounds there? What? There we go. I was about to say, why did I not transition? Save state. Well, holding on to our money, that's not a problem. The problem right now is that it's not daytime, and I can't do the race until it's daytime, and I don't have Sunsong. So... I'm pretty sure I pressed up. Did that mess up my items or something? Like overwrite one of my items with the mushroom? Okay. Not like that's a problem. I've got my Ocarina light on. I don't even see where the moon is. Looks like it's almost daytime though, which is a good thing. Come on. Cockle-doodle-doo. Why am I not moving? There we are. Got it. I'll just pause so I can check my money by pausing. There we are. Save state here in the menus. In fact, why don't I just save my file with 74 rupees? Again, not like that I have my original file. That's the problem. But it doesn't really matter. None of that stuff actually affects this point. Hang on. Hang on a minute. What if I could get a skew that would let me skip the race entirely? My rupees just went to 10. When did that happen? I didn't actually see that happen, but I was too enamored by the wonky dates. Now, if the camera could stop spinning, I might be able to actually experiment with this. I don't want to be making a save state with this right now. I'm going to be speaking to him from there. That means I can't do side jumps and shit. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that said jump, not read or speak. It did. Did say jump. Oh, bottle of bugs. Had to ruin it. This is still the same loadout though, so it's fine. Okay. Whatever. We'll just get in normally. Feck it. Maybe the gates are gone when we're in. No, they're not. Okay. I don't feel I was going to be able to get through anyway. His talking hitbox is way too big. Right, I need to get onto Epona. I need to then speak to him while on horseback. Once I get the payment in, that's the time to save state. Lucky sit. Oh, Epona, not again. What's happened to you, lady? Wait, what? I can't mount her when she's contorted? Oh, no! No! Fix yourself! Fight the chaos! Do it now! Oh my god. That worked. Just scream at her in Arnold voice. That works. Get out! No! Right, speak to me, you. We locked it in. Save state here. This is the time to go. We are huge! And I can't see a thing. Navi, get out of my way. Do they actually put, like, walls in the way of the gates so you can't leave by jumping over them? Oh, yeah, we don't have any gates to jump over, except for trying to leave. Oh my god, can you not? It's actually more difficult when we're both humongous. Also, he's bigger, so am I. This was the gigantic race of the horses, this was. We're off to the races, boy. Oh, one race done! Right, skip. Oh, I want to save state right now, but I really shouldn't. I've still got my money! How have I still got my money? Holy hell! Save state. We gotta get through this race and then we're pretty much in the clear. This wasn't as arduous as I was expecting. One more carrot will do here, and then we'll have to pace it. Why is nothing happening? I was about to say, it can't be that simple. Even then, I was expecting the camera to do worse. What? I'm trying to process that. Like, the camera, I was like, why is nothing happening? Camera starts to jitter a little bit, do a little head bob. I was expecting something worse. It begins to twitch a bit, but it didn't, like, go all over the place, you know what I mean? Why was that so simple? It was like the actual skewing of the gates were causing me more problems, and I wasn't even spending that much time trying to bug in to bug out. To be fair, though, if I did bug in, how would I get Epona out? Save state. Don't need money now. Money? The money was the main real issue. Get fucking wrecked! I did that upside down. We're inside out, the wrong way round. I'm riding an Epona missile. Why is she so contorted? She's not immune to the chaos, whoever's saying that. Maybe she's immune to most effects, but she is most certainly not a survivor. Well, she's a survivor, but my god, that must be painful. Even Link hasn't had that kind of contortion going on. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, why have we brought you into the area like this? Oh no, dismount her. There we go. That fixed her up. Okay. She was probably reeling from the pain. She couldn't transition very well. Oh god. Anyways, we have bow. I'm able to shoot normally. What the hell? Let's go get a big bow. Why not? I'm not too sure how I'm going to be able to retain a big bow because I got 4 bottles of fish, but I guess I could use one of my my glitched but non-fishy bottles. Come on, really? You spawned in the wall. Can you not with that? Oh, we got cinematic camera. Hell yeah. I don't have an empty bottle. Actually, game, if you in fact check my inventory, even though you wouldn't check those for empty bottles, I can in fact confirm I have 3 empty bottles. So you lied to me. And I don't think you can just walk up and swipe it, because it always triggers a text, but that's not like I need them. I've got more than 4 bottles, and they normally give you bottles. But there we are, we have Epona, guys. Like, it seems, in fact, that she doesn't get affected by, like, the movement issues. Like, I can't move. Funnily enough, the game is stopping me from walking towards her. But I can... That's not it. That doesn't stop me from playing this, though, unless it stopped me from using my C buttons. But, you know, it seems like she doesn't get affected by movement. Her model contorts? That's the worst I've seen, other than her getting big, but that's just cool. I guess the only thing I gotta think about is jumping over a fence. But even then, she doesn't jump over many fences, even in Hyrule Field. So, but she jumps out perfectly fine. So, that's interesting. The bridge is out. That's a cutscene. What would happen? We can't just get Epona and end it. We got to experiment, man. Like, what can she actually do? Also, this is making it really hard to ride. I'm just trying to follow the path. And now I've gone off course. Where am I going? This way. Camera's doing a bop. We're going for a bop. It's going to be annoying trying to cross that board. But, you know, we'll try it. But that makes me think, does she actually get affected by 0G or not? I don't think so, because Link has the ability to float when holding a chicken. I don't think Epona can do that. Also, some geometry is just gone. Interesting that. Let's save state here, why not? We are big, this could cause a problem. Or it could just make things super easy. I actually don't think she can jump it because everything is disproportioned. This entire segment of the bridge is giant. Yep, this is causing problems. We need to reverse. Let's just leave, shall we, Epona? Yeah, I was about to say, she's going to turn on the spot. Right, let's go. Let's try that again. Save state, we are normal size. And hopefully that means everything else is normal size. Yes, it is. Alright, moment of truth. Ha-ha! Now, big question. Yep, I still have 0G or heavy G. That's heavy G. Oh, now I have 0G. Yeah, this is funny. But yeah, that's Epona. Yeah, she does seem to not be affected by 0G, Michael Jackson's moonwalking, because I haven't had a run in reverse, and that's been the most prevalent effect throughout the entirety of this. And do I still have my money? No, I reset back to 10. But yeah, I thought that was going to be the biggest problem. But that turns out that that wasn't the case. So, yeah, the only thing that was actually really affecting it... Ah! Bottle. I guess I can't use bottles on a horse. It just goes to the bow. I have 17 bugs in a bottle. But anyway, I was going to end it off pretty much right there. But yes, that is Epona in the original Chaos Edition of Ocarina of Time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting to get through it that quickly, honestly. I was expecting more issues with my money constantly going back to 10, but it didn't. We were able to, after playing through the Forest Temple again on a normal ROM, so I could at least get to this point, which is the part that matters, because I've already done the Forest Temple with Chaos Edition, don't need to relive that. We managed to become a kid again. We managed to get Epona's song. We managed to build up the money, retain that money, ride Epona, do both races first try, mind you, and even experiment with her a little bit. She was able to jump out and leave. Yes, she gets contorted. Yes, she becomes bigger. But it seems to be model effect only. Not movement, not gravity. 0G didn't affect her. Heavy G doesn't seem to affect her, even though there's not many opportunities to test that out. Every time she jumped, even when it was a cutscene, she didn't veer off to the side or get chucked to the left. Camera was messing about, but it didn't do the rotation, which would have messed up my movement input, which would have messed her up. But that didn't happen either. It just kept head bobbing and doing a twist, and that was about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's all I'm doing for Ocarina of Time Original Chaos Edition. But Kaze also did a showcase a few months back, sometime last year, talking about other projects and stuff, mods and hacks, and there is a new version of Ocarina of Time Chaos Edition, and without me even knowing, there's also a third version of Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. Don't know if I'll try that. I obviously missed the second revision, but there's a third revision as well. But there is a new, non-related version of Ocarina of Time Chaos. Would I try that? I don't know. But clearly this one is the tougher one. This is hard mode. The original Chaos Edition is effectively Chaos Edition Master Quest, because the new one isn't as bullshit. That's all I can say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and a happy 11th anniversary to the channel. More to come, and I hope to see you next time.